Isang makasaysayang hakbang ang naganap sa Subic, Zambales matapos pangunahan ni Pangulong Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. ang pagbubukas ng Hyundai Shipyard na itinuturing na mahalagang bahagi ng muling pagbangon ng shipbuilding industry sa Pilipinas. Sa pamamagitan ng proyektong ito, layon ng pamahalaan at ng pribadong sektor na palakasin ang industriya ng paggawa ng sasakyang-pandagat at magbigay ng ambag sa patuloy na pag-unlad ng ekonomiya ng bansa.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. At this point, we shall witness as the President leads the steel cutting ceremony, which will signal the start of production. Here to assist the President and witness this auspicious event are His Excellency Lee Sang-hwa, Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to the Philippines, Mr. Kim Sung-jun, CEO of the HD Korea Shipbuilding and Offshore Engineering Industries, Mr. Oh-sek Wang, President of the HD Hyundai Heavy Industries Philippines Incorporated, and Secretary Vince Dizon. Ready, Mr. President? At the count of 3, please press the button. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations to HD Hyundai Heavy Industries. Thank you, Mr. President.
We may wear your hard hat, please. Please wear your hard hat. And remove upon the entrance of the President. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Dahil sa ito ay kinakailangan tayo na magtulong-tulong na paunlarin ang mahal natin panahon na magbabago at ayos ang mga dapat ayusin. Dapat na maging tungkulin ng bawat mamamayan dito sa atin. Ng pagbabago patungo sa pag-asenso, magsikap ng mabuti at nang guminhawa tayo. Ang malaki natin sa mundo at ipamalas ang bagong Pilipino at bagong Pilipinas.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. May we request everyone to remain standing for the Philippine National Anthem to be followed by the National Anthem of the Republic of Korea.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Ang bituin at araw niya kailan ang may magiging
We may now be seated. Good morning. We are gathered here this morning in the celebration of the inauguration of the HD Hyundai Shipyard in the Philippines. To formally begin our program, may we call on HD Korea Shipbuilding and Offshore Engineering Industry CEO, Mr. Kim Song-jun, to deliver his remarks.
Good morning. Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Song-jun Kim, CEO of HD Korea Shipbuilding and Offshore Engineering. First and foremost, I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude to His Excellency President Ferdinand Romualdez Marcos Jr., the Honorable Ambassador Mary Kay Carlson of the United States, the Honorable Ambassador Sang-hwa Lee of the Republic of Korea, the Honorable Secretary Vince Dijon of DPWH. We are gathered here today for the steel cutting ceremony, marking the beginning of the first vessel to be built at HD Hyundai Heavy Industries in the Philippines. Steel cutting signifies the official start of the shipbuilding process, turning the blueprints into reality. None of this would have been possible without the commitment of all involved. We especially thank our HD Hyundai team in the Philippines and from Korea, who have carried out their responsibilities with unwavering commitment. Shipbuilding is a comprehensive manufacturing sector that incorporates diverse technologies such as steel, machinery, electric, and welding, which are foundations for national development. In this sense, fostering the shipbuilding industry can be a decisive force in driving national economic transformation. History bears this out. Countries like South Korea, along with Japan and China, all started out as war-ravaged or underdeveloped nations, but grew at an astonishing pace on the back of the shipbuilding industry, emerging as the world-leading economic powerhouses. This naturally highlights the importance of the Philippines actively developing the shipbuilding industry to join the ranks of advanced economies. Fortunately, the Philippines possesses all the ideal conditions to become a major player in the shipbuilding industry, with blessed maritime environment, young and highly skilled workforce, and the commitment support of the government. And more importantly, HD Hyundai, the world-leading shipbuilder, stands with the Philippines as a strong partner. I have no doubt that if the Philippines fosters shipbuilding as a national strategic industry with the optimum circumstances and the best partner, a new chapter in history will begin, paving the way to accelerate your country's economic growth. Today's ceremony marks the beginning of the global leap into the future for both the Philippines and HD Hyundai. For the Philippines, the Subic shipyard will lay the foundation to position your country as an emerging power in the global shipbuilding market, while also providing the momentum to expedite your smoother and swifter ascent into the ranks of the world-leading economies. For HD Hyundai, the Subic shipyard will serve as a cornerstone to further solidify its position as the world #1 shipbuilder. Challenges may lie ahead, but if we move forward boldly with shared vision and passion and united as a one team, we will surely achieve our goals together. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kim. And now may we request the Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to the Philippines, His Excellency Lee Sang-hwa, to deliver his message.
His Excellency President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., Honorable Secretary Vince Dijon, former Secretary of Transport and now Secretary of DPWH, U.S. Ambassador Mary Kay Carlson, Mr. Kim Song-jun, CEO of HD Korea Shipbuilding and Offshore Engineering, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. It is a great honor to join you in this meaningful ceremony, a symbolic beginning where vision turns into a reality and where the promise of a new era in Philippine shipbuilding takes shape. Today's event is, above all, a victory for the Philippines. It is a tangible result of President Marcos' tireless efforts to attract foreign investment through the Create More Act. This bold policy has paved the way for Hyundai Heavy Industries to anchor itself firmly in Subic, bringing with it not only state-of-the-art shipbuilding technology, but also vast opportunities for employment. This moment also speaks to the deepening ties between Korea and the Philippines. When the Korea-Philippine Free Trade Agreement went into effect last year, it marked the start of a new era for stronger economic relations. That commitment was reaffirmed 2 weeks ago when President Marcos spoke with our President Lee Jae-myung, both leaders pledging to bring our strategic partnership to new heights. As the largest investor in Subic, HD Hyundai is expected to further increase its presence here, employing as many as 7,000 to 8,000 skilled Filipino workers in the years ahead. This is not only about jobs, but about shared prosperity built on trust and long-standing friendship. Truth be told, Korea's connection with Subic is not new. Last May, the frigate BRP Miguel Malvar was commissioned here in the presence of President Marcos. And its sister ship, the BRP Diego Selang, is expected to arrive here next week. And in just a few days, I'll be traveling to Cebu to visit the construction site for the new Cebu International Container Port, another Korea-supported project that the President himself has strongly championed. These projects show Korea's pride in being one of the Philippines' most reliable partners in maritime cooperation, be it in shipbuilding, defense, or infrastructure. Finally, this event is also a symbol of powerful tripartite partnership. Here in Subic, Korea brings its shipbuilding excellence. The United States contributes its financial strength from Cerberus, and the Philippines provides its skilled workforce and strategic location. Together, we are not only rebuilding a shipyard, we are strengthening bridges across the Pacific. The spirit of cooperation that was reaffirmed at the recent ROK-US summit finds a concrete expression here today. If the United States aspires to make American shipbuilding great again in cooperation with Korea, then let us also work hand in hand to make Philippine shipbuilding great again. May this historic moment mark the rebirth of a proud Filipino industry, one that is rooted in centuries of maritime heritage, sustained by enduring alliances, and carrying forward the promise of brighter and more secure future for all our peoples. Thank you. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Ambassador Lee. Now, may we invite everyone to please direct your attention to the LED walls as we witness an audio-visual presentation of the HD Hyundai Heavy Industries.
Toward a wave of transformation. Go with challenge without fear. Go with innovation leading the world. Go. We continue to move forward as a pioneer of the future. Go forward. Build the future.
Here's a company that built a shipyard on an empty beach with a firm belief in the shipbuilding industry in 1972. Through the legacy of our founder, Asan Jung-Ju-young, with leadership and vision ahead of its time. Finally, HD KSOE has grown to become Korea's leading heavy industry group and the world's #1 shipbuilder.
Also, it has proven the possibility of the shipbuilding industry through its own success and has become a solid foundation for Korea's economic development.
At the center of HD Hyundai Group, we have been leading the shipbuilding industry, supplying all kinds of ships, commercial ships, offshore platforms, naval vessels, to hundreds of customers around the world.
Furthermore, we have made imaginary ships become a reality by continuously thinking about eco-friendly future ship technologies, researching the most advanced technologies and applying them to ships first. A technology-oriented shipbuilding and offshore specialized group with excellent researchers, world-class technology, and engineering capabilities. HDKSOE, a world-leading shipbuilding company, is taking one step further to explore the future possibilities of the ocean.
Now, with the experience and technology of HDKSOE, we breathe new life into the Philippine shipyard. Through the partnership of Korea and the Philippines, time that once stood still begins to move again. This was once a great shipyard, challenging the seas. Countless vessels were born here, carrying hope across the oceans. But for many years, its heart stood still. We restored what was broken, and gave rusted steel new life. Through relentless day and night effort, engineers and workers rewrote history. Their passion and dedication revived the shipyard. In September 2025, the heart of the shipyard began to beat again. On waves of new challenges, we sailed toward greater seas. The ships born here will journey across the world's oceans. People are our future. By trusting and learning from one another, we grow. The pride of working here is our greatest strength. We are more than a shipbuilder. We grow with the community, sharing opportunities and dreams with the youth. Where Korean expertise meets Filipino passion, new possibilities are born. Together, our two nations write a greater history. We promise a sustainable future, protecting the environment, growing with the community, and striving for a better world. The lights of this shipyard will shine as hope for all. Together with HDKSOE, Korea and the Philippines create a history of challenge and innovation. A new beginning. A greater future. Our journey to the sea begins now.
Indeed,
The Hyundai Heavy Industries Philippines.
this momentous occasion is a testament of HD Hyundai Heavy Industries Philippines' commitment to go forward and build the future. At this point, may we call on DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon to introduce our guests of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you, Secretary Vince Dizon, for your kind introduction. Please take your seat. The Ambassador of the Republic of Korea to the Philippines, His Excellency Lee Sang-hwa. United States Ambassador to the Republic of the Philippines, Her Excellency Mary Kay Carlson. HD Korea Shipbuilding and Offshore Engineering Industries CEO, Mr. Kim Song-jun. And of course, the executives and employees of HD Hyundai, Heavy Industries Philippines, led by their president, Mr. O. Sek Wang, my fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am glad to be here in Subic, where together with our partners, we are reviving the shipbuilding in the country to strengthen industries, promote livelihood, and build a better, stronger future for the Philippines. For decades, even centuries, the Philippines has given the world our finest seafarers. It is only fitting that we also supply the world with excellent vessels to sail on. From 2014 to 2018, our shipyards were producing 1.2 to 2 million gross tons of ships, roughly around 20 oil tankers or 30 large container ships annually. However, starting in 2019, our output fell. We lost our momentum. Today, we raised the sails once more. With Hyundai Heavy Industries investing in Subic, our shipyard capacity will significantly increase from 1.3 million to 2.5 million deadweight tons, from handling 4 to 5 massive oil tankers to about now 8 of those ships. But more than size of the ships that we build, this means that we can accommodate vessels with higher volumes, boost our export potential, and create more jobs for our Filipino workers. By 2030, we look forward to this yard employing 4,300 Filipinos. That equates to thousands of families with food on the table, thousands of workers with dignity in their craft, thousands of Filipinos who see shipbuilding as a source of livelihood. As president, I take great pride in Filipino hands navigating the world's oceans. 30% of the world's seafarers are Filipino. These are diligent men and women whose skill and dedication keep the seafaring industry moving every single day. And to make this partnership succeed, we are working to match Hyundai's investment with a skilled workforce worthy of their trust. Last November 2024, TESDA signed a memorandum of agreement with Hyundai to establish an off-campus training facility here in Subic. Through this partnership, 24 trainees have completed the flux cord arc welding NCI program and are now part of the Hyundai workforce. To train even more Filipinos, TESDA has awarded 25 more scholarship slots for shielded metal arc welding NC1 and 100 slots for enterprise-based training in flux cord arc welding NCI. This ensures a steady influx of skilled workers ready for the needs of this industry. We now have 16 programs covering every discipline, from marine electricity to gas or arc welding, so that skills forged here meet the standards of any shipyard around the world. All these efforts show our commitment to reviving the industry to ensure that it will thrive in the generations to come. Ladies and gentlemen, today we will begin reclaiming our rightful place among the world's great shipbuilding nations. I am excited to see where this endeavor will take us. Together, let us show the world that Filipinos have the skills, the vision to navigate the uncertain waters of an ever-changing world. Good luck to you all, and thank you to Hyundai. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Mabuhay ang industriya ng shipbuilding. Mabuhay ang bagong Pilipinas. Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you, Mr. President.